Hello there, and welcome back to another episode from the Apple Tree. Today we will be reviewing Episode 2, Part 2 of Obi-Wan Kenobi. As we discussed in the last episode, Obi-Wan was left with no choice but to embark on a journey to save young Leia from her captors, but he must also avoid capture. Please note that there will be major spoilers for this review, as we didn't find too much wrong with the episodes, so we are going to review the plot detailed. So if you have not watched the episode, I recommend that you pause this video, go watch the episode, and then come back. Without any further ado, let's get on with the review. So I'm going to start off with a few things that were worth noting in this episode. We see some spice, and people are selling drugs on this kind of shady planet, and people kind of are a little rude to each other, but nothing too badly. We see some laser gun fights, and we see one person get stabbed, but there is no language in this episode. The violence is probably that of 13 years and up. So the plot, to start off in this episode, Obi-Wan is on a mission to rescue young Princess Leia, as we said. However, Reva, an Inquisitor who is obsessed with catching Obi-Wan, has set this trap. This is a trap to draw Obi-Wan out. However, when Obi-Wan arrives to the planet, he goes around asking if anyone knows about the young girl, Leia, claiming that she is his daughter to kind of hide that he's a Jedi and that she's a princess to avoid any problems. One person says that they know a Jedi that could help Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan is amazed that another Jedi could have survived. However, when he meets this Jedi, he quickly finds out that this person is just pretending to be a Jedi to earn a couple more credits. Obi-Wan confronts this person, asks him to help him find Leia. In return, Obi-Wan won't reveal his secret. This is kind of interesting when I thought about it, as Obi-Wan just doesn't care about the Jedi name anymore, because it's in his mind, the Jedi are all dead. He only cares about finding Leia. But this is also the first scene that we see Obi-Wan use a blaster, which is kind of surprising since in Revenge of the Sith he called them so uncivilized after fighting General Grievous. It just shows how far Obi-Wan has come from being the Master Jedi that everyone used to know. After receiving help from this fake Jedi, Obi-Wan finally finds the place that Leia is being held. However, the bounty hunter set a trap for Obi-Wan to take his lightsaber away. However, Obi-Wan, though he is old and he's out of touch with being a Jedi, he's still got a few tricks up his sleeve, and he's able to outsmart the bounty hunters and escapes. He finds Leia, and he wants to take her off the planet. Leia, however, has so many questions after being just captured that she just doesn't trust Obi-Wan, so she runs around the city while Obi-Wan must fight off bounty hunters and Reva, trying to catch up to her. Finally, Leia falls off a building because she wasn't being careful, and we see Obi-Wan have to use the Force to save her. This is an epic moment as we see Obi-Wan is finally starting to find his old self and becoming the Jedi again. Reva finally catches up to Obi-Wan and Leia. Obi-Wan tells Leia to run onto the ship that they were going to use to escape and start the engines. Obi-Wan gets ready to defend himself, but Reva reveals to him that Anakin, also known as Darth Vader, is still alive. Obi-Wan did not know this, as he'd been on Tatooine for the last 10 years and probably didn't have much contact with the outside world. This puts Obi-Wan in absolute shock, and the audience in chills. Obi-Wan can barely move, he's so scared. Before Reva is able to capture Obi-Wan, however, the Grand Inquisitor shows up to stop Reva and tells her he will capture Obi-Wan himself and take all of the credit. Outraged in anger, Reva kills the Grand Inquisitor just by stabbing him in his stomach. This made my jaw drop, as I thought we would see more scenes with the Grand Inquisitor with how much he was promoted in the trailers and stuff, but he just was killed off. Obi-Wan finally wakes up from his trance, and he gets onto the ship with Leia and speeds away, with Reva yelling that she will find him. All Obi-Wan can keep saying is Anakin, as he is shocked that he is still alive. The final scene shows our first look at Hayden Christensen as Anakin Skywalker once again. I was excited to see this episode, and I am very excited for the next one. And I will review it when it does come out. Did you like this episode? Let us know in the comments what you think of this episode and this series so far. Thank you for watching our video today. If you liked it, please leave us a like so we can know that you appreciated the video and make more awesome content. And if you continue to like our content, please give us a subscribe so that you will get notified whenever we release a video. Thank you again for watching today, and we hope to see you around soon.